I'm Jackie.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Witching Hour.
The Witching Hour is a little extension of Dumb Witch Club where we give you a witchy quickie.
What that is we take a big topic, break it down into bite-sized pieces, and we have a little sip of something to drink.
And today is the September Energy Report.
September. Get ready.
I can't believe that.
I know.
I was saying earlier today, I feel like August has been kind of long.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh my God, it was like my birthday. Like, it seemed like it was so long ago.
It does feel like that. That's true.
But then I'm like, it's almost September, and I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
Like, I'm going to throw up. Okay.
It's always simultaneously both of those things somehow.
I know. This is from Julian, California, Vulcan Mountain Winery.
Yeah.
This is an apple wine.
It's an apple wine.
That is exciting.
Bring on the fall.
Yes, very cute. Let's see. Well, I won't read anything else. Let's just try it.
It smells like apple.
You want to try it?
Yes. Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh, it tastes like apple.
Oh, yeah. It tastes like kind of like apple juice, but like wine.
It's good.
But apple wine.
Kind of like apple juice, but wine. Apple wine.
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to taste like.
That is so interesting.
It is interesting. It's appley.
Appley.
But it also doesn't just taste like apple juice. It has like an apple kind of like scent.
Yeah.
It's a little bit viscous. It's not super sweet, but it's not dry.
No, it does have like a honey quality to it, but it's not syrupy, like texture-wise.
Yeah, but it's like the way that, you know, like a Honey Crisp or like those kind of sweeter apples. They're like kind of honey sweet.
Yes, it is like that in a very natural way.
Yes, it does taste natural. It tastes like it just was grown. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just trying to see what it says. Growing grapes, producing fine wine in Southern California since 1973.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that. I know it's an up-and-coming area for wine.
The Hart family
Oh, that's cute.
are the owners of Vulcan Mountain Winery. San Diego County.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is definitely on the sweeter side, I would say. This would be a nice dessert wine. But it could even be sweeter, as in there's sweeter ones than this.
Right. It would be nice. It definitely does have like fall vibes because of the apple and a little bit of the spice and the honey.
I think you could use this in a cocktail of some variety as well.
It'd be so delicious, like a fall sangria.
Yes, exactly. Or put some cinnamon sticks in there. You can warm it up slightly, probably.
That would be so...
Yes.
Can we make that with it?
Yeah, let's try that next. But first, we need it to become September.
Yeah, true.
And in order to be ready for that, we need to reveal the September energy report. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't know if I'm ready.
Did I sound convincing? That's
you really did.
Oh, I love it.
You really did.
That's good.
So, the song for September is going to be Busy Woman by Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, that's valid.
Busy Woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it. Writing it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. My little, like, phrase that I thought of for this month is eclipse, evolve, elevate.
Well, it is eclipse season.
Yes, it is.
And as we know, eclipse season moves. And this is really the first, like, full set of eclipses on this polarity.
Yeah.
So we will get a little more into that momentarily. This month starts off with a bang, though.
It does.
Starts off with Saturn going retrograde into Pisces on the first of the month.
Yes.
And as we just covered in our outer planet review, Saturn, you know, has a kind of longer cycle. It's been in Aries, but just at 1 degree of Aries for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going back into Pisces in retrograde. So what this is going to mean is that any, like, unfinished business of the Saturn in Pisces time is going to be revisited again. Yeah. Now, it doesn't mean you have to change anything.
No, it's just a review.
But you can also choose to change something.
You can.
And especially with it being in Pisces, I think your dreams are going to be really activated by this.
Yes.
And so the business is the Saturn part.
Yeah, exactly.
It's unfinished business, but literally business, like responsibilities and obligations and your kind of public presenting self, right? But it's in this dreamy sign of Pisces, doesn't always love being there.
No.
But just pay attention. Might feel convoluted. You might not even be sure what this is. That's fine. Pisces isn't always sure of anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Just go with it.
Yeah. So maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's something. But it's going to be bringing back some stuff. You don't have to do anything. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Just see how you feel about it.
Yes.
Lean into the intuition part of it.
And keep a dream journal. I need to start doing that again. Yeah.
This whole month is a good journaling type of month.
Oh, Lord, is it ever. Because as we are going to see, there are many more Pisces moments unfolding in this month.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's going to be very exciting. However, before that, the very next day, on the 2nd, we have
Mercury into Virgo.
Exactly. So that is a big move for Mercury, obviously. It's only going to be in Virgo for 2 weeks. Well, 16 days, I think, actually. So it's about 2 weeks of scrutiny and precision in your communication before it moves into Libra on the 18th of the month.
Yeah.
But these 2 weeks are going to be pretty intense because what the polarity is that the eclipses are on is the Pisces-Virgo pole.
Right.
And so this is an instance of more Virgo energy presenting itself. The sun is also currently still in Virgo, as we know.
Right.
So there's a lot of Virgo energy coming in.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like hello clarity on things and like honesty on things. And yeah, I think the journaling part would come in handy here to just keep track of what your thoughts are and what that structure is and what it's bringing up for you. Like, use all the new school supplies that you purchased. I feel like Mercury and Virgo would really like that.
Yeah, or at least, just go look at them in the store, you know.
Color code.
At them online. I mean, I know it's always like the joke with Virgo, but it's not even, I mean, it's true.
It's true.
And it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing at all.
We all
need
important.
It. You do need it. And, like, this is, this energy, this season, what we're having here, it's like a fall reset edition. Like, we need that structure. We need to be kind of like reviewing those things and like recording them down and looking at them and keeping track of them and everything like that. When you're doing things to focus on you, that's never a bad thing. So
no, exactly. So that's happening. The next big thing is Uranus goes retrograde into Gemini, as we also just covered on our Outer Planet review.
Yeah.
This, I feel like, is a really kind of weird, it's going to go all the way back through into Taurus in a couple of months as well. I feel like this is just a really big, weird energy to be happening amongst these other, like, cohesive energies.
Yeah, it's the one little, maybe not the only one, but it's like kind of the one major little like chaotic point.
It's super chaotic.
Yeah, that's happening. That's going to like make you sort of feel thrown off by stuff. And if you want more information on that and want to dive into that more, the Outer Planet review is the place because we really do it there. But, you know, it's important to bring it up again because this is like in the context of this month and sort of like
like this is when it's actually
happening, and we didn't go over that in that. So yeah, it's that little kind of like chaotic thing that's just like happening with everything else that you're trying to be so structured about. It's like, ugh.
Yes, and Uranus is the disruptor. It's the rebel.
Right.
And it's been in Gemini, which can be very wild, but it's going to also be like in retrograde, which is also a little sometimes slower, but also just more unpredictable.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be pulling all the way back into that Taurus. I feel like in November when that happens, it's going to be a real weird time. So anyway, we will get to that when that is happening. But just what you need to know right now, that is starting on the 6th.
Yeah.
After that...
Yep, we've got an eclipse.
We do.
Total lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is also a blood moon.
Yes, full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces. So as I was saying, this is the polarity, the eclipses happen on the polarity. They happen the lunar eclipse in one and then the solar eclipse in the other one. Like that's just, the way the sky is organized, right? So this polarity of the Pisces-Virgo polarity, which there's that Pisces-ness coming in. There's the Pisces that Saturn is in.
Yeah.
There's multiple Virgo things going on this month too. This polarity to me is about boundaries.
Okay.
It is about the Virgo sense of having a lot of boundaries and maybe sometimes too many, and the Pisces sense of not having hardly any boundaries. In fact, not enough.
Right.
So I think depending on, again, like your own chart, what houses these are in for you, yada, yada. I'm just saying, in general, I feel like these eclipses are going to bring up a lot of things about rigidity and fluidity and where you need to be more of one or the other, and lessons that you need to learn in terms of, just boundaries and who you are.
Yeah, it's a good combination of energies because the Pisces, when sort of reined in and effectively capitalized on, is going to give you those like unconscious shifts and the tap into your intuition and the healing opportunities, and those things are going to come up and you're going to feel them and you're probably going to feel emotional and all that stuff. And if you are putting action to that and putting pragmatism to that with the Virgo energy, there is a lot of opportunity to do something really actionable with this energy and make it work for you. It's just that, that's a perfect world scenario. And so bridging those things and bringing them together in that way is hard to do. So, and that Virgo energy is going to put a lot of sort of perfectionistic pressure on you to do them.
But I do think the fact that Mercury's in Virgo for this eclipse, and it's no longer in Virgo for the next eclipse, which is the one that's going to take place in Virgo, the solar eclipse. We'll get to that in just a moment.
Right.
I think that offers balance on as it's evolving.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does,
You know? So I just think, there's a lot of opportunity here to, like you said, like go really deep and like intuitive and unconscious and even your dreams activating, all of that stuff, but to still stay tethered to the pragmatism and the groundedness of the Virgo energy that is also present to like help you do that.
Yeah, I think it's rife with opportunity. So
definitely.
That's great.
Definitely. The next thing we have, which is just adding on to the Virgo energy, is Venus goes into Virgo.
Oh, yeah.
Which I may have skipped something in between there if you had something else.
I just have a last quarter moon in between. Just last quarter moon in, of course, Gemini.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Just goes along with that, Uranus activation at the same time.
Exactly.
So, yes. Okay. So skipping over that.
Yeah.
Venus goes into Virgo on the 17th.
Yeah.
Again, adding more of that Virgo energy. Venus in Virgo can be a little bit tough as well.
You don't say.
Yeah, some people might have a Venus in Virgo that are at this table, and it wouldn't be me. So you all guess. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess.
They did it.
No, it's very sweet placement in one way because it has a very high standard for, love and being loved and for, what you deserve and what you expect. But also, doesn't always go that way in a perfect world, like you've said, perfect world scenario, but this is not a perfect world.
It isn't.
Just want to be kind and gentle with ourselves and others.
Yes, that's the main thing. Just, give yourself grace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And then we have a solar eclipse.
Yeah.
In Virgo.
We have a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo.
Yes.
On the 21st.
Yes.
So again, that's going to reactivate, but from the other side, that same polarity stuff that we were talking about a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
But instead of being in the like heavily Pisces space, it's going to be more in the grounded Virgo space.
Yeah.
And with Mercury having moved into Libra by then, I feel like that does add kind of like a fluidity and kind of an other person focus.
It's helpful.
Instead of as much of a self-focus.
Totally.
Which Virgo and Pisces can both get very caught up in self-focus.
Absolutely, in different ways, but that's so true. Yeah, I think that's really helpful. And I like that it's another sort of chance at a little bit of a fresh start in some places that maybe you didn't quite get there before, you couldn't, or you were still processing or something.
Yeah.
But now, you have another opportunity for that, so.
And especially with the Pisces energy, it takes a lot of processing to process.
It does.
Pisces is kind of a slow processor, you know?
Yes.
So whether, again, not bad or good necessarily, it's just kind of the way that it is.
the way that it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
After that,
We go into Libra season.
Yes, on the same day that
Libra.
Mars goes into Scorpio.
Yeah.
So that's an exciting day.
That is an exciting day. That's, oh gosh, okay.
I love it when two things happen on the same day.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially like that.
Yeah. That's going to be a really... I know, I was trying to think earlier, like, how to describe what this might be like. It's not so much of, like, a stepping on the brakes or whatever. It's not really that. It's more just like somebody's gonna dump out your toy box.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I kind of blocked it out, to be honest.
Well, it's happening, so.
Yeah, it's happening. I'm aware.
You have a month to get ready.
Yeah, and I have all this.
You said you were ready.
I said I was. I was lying. I'm a really good actress, if you haven't noticed.
I knew she was lying.
I was lying. And we all block certain things out. And I think I blocked that out because I didn't write it down. So I think I was like, oh,
that's funny.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I didn't.
I've done that before, though.
You have, yes. And yeah. I believe I have as well. And I did it here, and I'm not sorry. So
what is there to be sorry about, especially when it comes to Mars and Scorpio?
Really nothing, and we'll tell you.
Don't care. So, no, I think that it's going to be a weird kind of energy, especially after all of this, like, deep, like, kind of, like, very, like, hopefully self-affirming in the end, like, Pisces and Virgo eclipses.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, eclipses are over, but then you kind of jump right into this. And I don't know, I'm sure as it's happening, we may have more to say on how we're feeling or what that is like. But I just feel like you just want to be aware of that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
September 22nd. Be aware.
Yeah. Just be aware.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you have to do.
Well, yeah, because you can do that.
Exactly. You can.
Yeah. So it's kind of a wild month in some ways, but also like sort of a unified month in other ways.
Yeah, there is a lot of uniformity that should be helpful. There's a lot of opportunity for growth, and, it's there. It's opportunity.
Which we hate.
It feels, again, sort of very, like, more back to school energy, like more, these are the things you have to think about, and we're going to retrograde and force you to think about it again. And then also, hi, Uranus and Gemini, just to, like, mess with you. And then let's just add some Mars and Scorpio. And then Mars and Scorpio is, like, squaring a bunch of things, too, like, towards the end of the month. So
yes,
fighting with everybody, including Pluto.
But at least Mars isn't going to square with Saturn this time, because Saturn already went back into Pisces.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Not at that first degree.
Just Pluto.
Yeah.
Just for funsies and spice.
Yes, and that's always interesting when Mars and Pluto meet up. You just really do have to truly, like, tread lightly that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's coming.
But maybe you'll be so full of, like, love and balance and intuition and spiritual, like, oneness that you won't
bother
even
you.
care.
Probably, and you'll have it all color-coded and listed out, and you'll have a plan for how you're going to approach everything.
Yeah.
And so
maybe you'll just call in sick that day and stay in bed.
I support that.
That's what I'm going to do.
I support it.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, not sorry.
Anyways, that's September, people.
That's September. Get ready.
So buckle your seatbelts.
That's right.
It's a wild ride.
It's going to be.
And the apple wine. I think that's a good call.
It's apple whining. I like it.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.